5 things you need to know to successfully sell your art or any product online. So first thing is choose the right platform. Now the right online marketplace, it can make all the difference, and it's going to be different for everyone. I know Etsy is perfect for handmade and vintage items and art. I personally don't use Etsy, and I will do another video on that. So if you're interested, make sure you have the bell or notifications, is that what it's called, on, and you'll get an alert to my videos and you'll see when I do that one. On the other hand, there's Shopify. It allows you to build a personalized online store. And Instagram has shopping now too. There's Instagram shopping. It lets you reach millions of people through social media, which is great. So you just want to choose the right platform that aligns with your product and your target audience. Next, invest in high quality product photography. Your products are the first impressions customers have of your product. You want to use good lighting, a clean background if you have one, multiple angles to showcase your items. I know for me, I made it so difficult for myself because for me as an artist, I wanted not only to have my photography nice, but it also had to be in a way where it was scaled up enough to where I could have giclée prints. So my first experience was, it was old school. I had to go to an actual photo lab where the photographer took pictures and pieced them together. I didn't know it was a much simpler way to just have them scanned on a high quality scanning machine. The only issue with that is that when you're dealing with large pieces of art, like I think I had a 36 by 36. Well, he's like, well, we're going to have to scan it in chunks. But for the most part, if you're doing art and it's a smaller piece, there's places that can scan it. Now with iPhones, the quality is so good. I mean, you just want to have a nice clean photo of whatever it is that you're selling. An iPhone is more than enough. You don't need to spend any money. You don't have to have any fancy retouching, although there's a ton of apps for that. So just remember, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Make sure you tell the right story with it. Also, if you need a little guide and you want a free checklist on how to get started with your online business, I have one in the description. I'll also tag it first in the comments. It's totally free, so check it out. I would love for you to have that on hand if you need it. So let's get to number 3. Third is going to be effective product description. So you want to craft an effective product description. You want to tell the story behind your product, highlight its unique features, and make sure it includes all the necessary details. I know for me that was a little bit challenging because I really don't always like giving my art a name. Yeah, there's a story behind it, but the story is more just why I do the type of art that I do, the abstract, and it kind of pretty much applies to every piece of art that I do. So for me, I give details like, of course, the size, sometimes the color, not always, the materials that I'm using, whether it's canvas or is it a digital design, what else? The kind of paper it's going to be printed on, if I'm doing a giclée print or if it's going to be a poster. So those are the things you want to include. Of course, if it's jewelry, you want to tell them if it's gold, if it's silver, if it's metal, clothing, cotton, nylon, etc. The main thing is you want to use descriptive language that evokes emotion and that will connect with potential buyers. Your words should make them feel that like they just want your product. I'm not always great at doing that, but I'm working on it. 4th thing is pricing strategies. I'm actually going to do another video after this that talks about the 5 things you want to avoid. But number 4 is pricing strategies. You want to master your pricing strategy. Set prices that reflect the value of your work while remaining competitive. That can be very tough, especially for art. It is so subjective. I've seen pieces that literally were like $2 million, and it was just red paint on the canvas with one black line going down the middle. I lie to you not. I don't think the artist was living, so maybe that's why it was worth more, because they had already passed on. But when it comes to pricing, especially on platforms like Etsy, set your price to the norm of what you see people are willing to spend. However, it's your prerogative. If you have good quality work and it's a lot more than what's out there, I think that's a great opportunity to explain to your customers, this is why my product is $5 more or $10 more or whatever it is, to show them that they're getting a value and to point out the difference. Because a lot of times customers don't know. You also want to consider your cost, the time, and what similar items are selling for. And there's a link to my art store, goodwinart.com or 𝗕𝗘𝗫𝗓𝗠𝗏𝗏𝒠. It's in the link. If you're an artist, you can see what I price my art at. I have a lot more to add on there. It's not totally complete. There's some products that I need to get around to putting on, and I haven't, but I will. So hopefully that'll help you out. I do use a printer, and I'll do another video if you want about where I get my prints done. I get them out of state in Texas, and they only do art. Number 5, last but not least, marketing and promotion. I call it the dreaded marketing promotion. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. I think I've said that on other videos, how I don't like it. But we gotta do it. I don't have the budget yet to hire somebody, but I think that's going to be the first thing on my list, is to hire somebody to do the marketing and promotion on social media. That is the best platform. Social media platforms, there's a broad reach with audience. You can create engaging content, whatever it is that you're selling. You can interact with potential customers before you even have them as customers. Of course, email marketing campaigns are another way to keep your audience informed about new products. For me, it's a little bit difficult. Well, it's not difficult to inform them. It's just when I'm doing wall art, there's only so many walls that people have in their home or office. So I have to get a little bit creative with products to get repeat business from customers. But, people always refer things, so you still want to utilize your email contact list. And remember, consistency and authentic promotion is the way to build a great customer base. If you've been watching my other videos, I'm trying to build my subscribers. Right now, I'm just trying to get to 50 subscribers. Just 50, because 50 I can do live streams, which I would love to do. Hopefully it won't be a disaster or a nightmare, but I would like to do like a live stream while I'm painting. So please hit the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. I'm so grateful. To wrap it all up, it's a process, and it's filled with opportunities to be creative, and you just got to choose the right platform. And there's no right or wrong. The right platform is the one you can be consistent with, the one that you like, the one that you want to showcase your products with. Make sure you have photos. They don't have to be stunning, but they just have to be clear. Write the right compelling descriptions, price it right, and promote it with some level of passion, not the, what do you call that? Not the Scrooge like me. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.